Hello, ghoul. How are you doing? I was going to talk to him. Ow! Where'd the key go? Wait. Wait. No, the key. Where's the key? The key blew up. Oh, look. A butt. Hi there, students. Today's Japanese word of the day with Puppy-sensei is kusuri. You should see it above me in hiragana and kanji. Kusuri means medicine, but I think there's something very funny about this kanji. See that top part here? That means grass. See the bottom part here? That means fun. Fun grass? Okay, another cool thing about medicine in Japanese is that you always use the verb to drink, nomu, when you're talking about taking your medicine. I just think that's cool. Let's write this together. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16. Who knew medicine was so complicated? See you next time. Mata ne! Distinctive butt. So much butt. Is that it? That's all I needed was just some butt? Alright, great. I got the butt. Hi there, students! I'm XS. That's little x, little s, which stands for extra sweet, 'cause that's what I am. Although today I may be extra sour. We'll get into that in a second. There's a specific reason that I'm saying that right now. Anyway, welcome to my stream. Also, welcome to Road to Offkai. If you don't know, Offkai is one of the premier VTuber conventions that is happening next week, starting next Friday in California. I can't go. I can't be there this year. I couldn't make it work. I couldn't make it work with my schedule. Unfortunately, I don't have the time off. Offkai is for nerds. Yeah, unfortunately, I could not go. So instead, we are celebrating Offkai this week by just doing all of our streams themed on Road to Offkai so that we can talk about all of the amazing talent that's going to be there, the amazing things that are going to be happening at Offkai. It's going to be really, really wonderful. And we have some special things happening this week. As I understand, at some point this week, I gotta get on making this happen, actually. But me and Evie are going to sit down and we are going to talk about con etiquette and things that happen at conventions and things like that, which I'm very excited about. It's gonna be super fun, but I actually have to make plans. Making plans is hard. Connecticut? Connecticut? What do you mean? Connecticut. What does it mean? I don't know why we're talking about Connecticut. I've never been to Connecticut. Are there people in Connecticut? Oh, you're just ripping on con etiquette. Okay, that makes sense. That makes sense. But yeah, I'm gonna be honest. I've never actually been to an anime convention. Just like an anime convention. Coffee Cat. Yes, you're a coffee cat. No, Coffee Cat is Coffee Cat. Coffee Cat is Coffee Cat. I'm confused. Help me. Please, someone help. The dog is confused. But anyway, I've never actually been to an anime convention exactly. This is going to be your first anime con. Coffee Cat, that's amazing. I hope you have so much fun. There was some discussion about maybe trying to go to Anime Los Angeles next year. We'll see. We'll see. We'll see. You've been to one Comic Con before? I've been to a couple Comic Cons. I've been to a couple horror cons. That's not true. I said a couple. I've been to 19 or 20 horror cons. I've been to several gaming conventions, and I've been to a whole bunch of academic conferences, which aren't really... Have I ever been to SawCon? I have not. That'd be cool, though. That'd be really cool. I do like the Saw franchise. I'm a really big fan of horror movies, which may be surprising to some people, because I'm just a little dog, but... Never beating the Churchyard Grim allegations. What does that mean? What is a Churchyard Grim? Nobody tell me. Nobody tell me what. Lots of horror cons. I respect. There's a neat Atlanta horror monster convention. I will say nothing other than to say that I have been to it. Yes, I have been to that one. It's a ghost dog that protects the dead. Interesting. Interesting. People thing? Huh? SawCon isn't real. It's a Ligma joke. SawCon. Oh, I get it. SawCon isn't real. It can't hurt you. That's the joke. I understand. That's very funny. That's very, very funny. I like that a lot. Yeah, because the Saw franchise is notorious for causing people pain, but SawCon isn't real, so it can't hurt you because... Yeah, I get it. Sorry, I had a little piece of popcorn stuck in my tooth because I ate a handful of popcorn before my stream started. So anyway, let me tell you about Extra Sour for a second. During this stream, I happen to have in front of me Warhead's Sour Lemon Soda. And this is my promise to you, my dear viewers, my dear wonderful viewers. I'm gonna drink it during the stream. So anytime you redeem, what is our redeem that has to do with drinking? I forgot. Hydrate! I figured it out. All on my own. I didn't need anybody to remind me. Anytime anybody redeems Hydrate, I'm going to take a drink of this. This will be my first drink of it. Thank you, Witch Hazel. Here we go. Warhead's Sour Lemon Soda. Wow. Okay. Yours is green apple. I hope yours is... It's not that sour. Mine's pretty sour. It's pretty sour. But yeah, that's my plan today. If you want to punish me, you can make me hydrate, and it will. Oh, my face is inverted. You taste, but like, interesting. Mine is pretty darn sour. I'm gonna be honest. So anyway, today we're continuing, you know, the meme is like the critter licking a lemon. Yeah. The second sip was more sour. Yeah, it does seem to get more sour as you go along. But, anyway, we're gonna play some New Vegas today. We're gonna play Celeste today. We're gonna climb that mountain in Celeste. But I'm having so much fun with New Vegas that I just figured, let's just keep going. I'm having so much fun with it. Reminds me of the Pixie and Brutus strip with the lemon. I don't think I know that one. You'll have to send it to me later. But anyway, I'm excited. I'm excited to play more New Vegas. I think I may have a new mod, so I may have to maybe see if this mod works. Hopefully it doesn't cause any trouble. But ideally, if this works, it sounds like we may have a borderless windowed mode, which would mean I wouldn't be locked in the game anymore, which would be fun. But anyway, let's celebrate Road to Off-Guy together. Sponsored by VKind. Sponsored by VKind. Not sponsored, but not really sponsored. But yeah, this is definitely a VKind project that we kind of put together. And I'm really, really glad that I get to be associated with these wonderful, wonderful people. Hosted by VKind. Hosted by VKind. Okay, okay. Hosted. Arigatou gozaimasu. Okay, here we go. Let's get into it. Fallout time. Fallout time. Fallout time. Ikimashou. Fallout time. Let's crawl out through the fallout. Appa-da. Appa-da. You can see my little Road to Off-Guy logo there. Hello, Willie! Willie, 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 Willie! Are you having still a good vacation, or is the vacation over already? I hope your vacation is still going. Alright. We play game. We play game. We play game now. Alright. So far, Nope, I'm locked in again. I'm locked in again. I'll have to see if the borderless mode will work. But yeah. I also don't understand why it happens. You just returned today? Well, welcome home, Willie. It should already be in effect. Well, it's not working. Settings. Display. Nothing. There's nothing. Alright, well, we're locked in. We're locked in. The dog is locked in, so... Habba-dabba-da! Yes, continue. Continue. Also, I should let everybody know that Manager Sama actually did us a favor and sold a bunch of my stuff. You don't have to control it from in-game. You have to start the Steam version. Yeah, I did that. I did that. I did get very sick, Willie. I got very, very sick, unfortunately. But I'm doing a lot better. A whole lot better. Alright. I know where I want to go. I got my friends with me. Do you have the best armor that you could have? Do I have the best armor that I could have? Yes. Okay. I could probably get you more combat armor at some point. But anyway... I want to go to McCarran. A few different types of ammo and a couple different guns. I have the riot shotgun. Looks good. How do I get to McCarran? Aha! I want to go to McCarran. Move it! I want you to move it, move it. I want you to move it, move it. Alright. Let's run. Let's jump. I love this silly game. It's so silly of a game. Feel like I haven't explored this outer town enough. I should probably go back and go in more of these buildings and things like that. I'll do it at some point. Oh. But not now. But not now. I'm not ready for that. What the heck? Wait. 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 I'm confused. This is not McCarran. It's behind me. The marker is slightly bugged. Okay. Also, we need to take a moment to enjoy this. Welcome to fabulous New Vegas! Ba-ba-da-ba-da! Ba-ba-da-ba-da-ba-da! Welcome to fabulous New Vegas! We made it! Also, Poseidon energy. Is Poseidon energy based on that dinosaur energy gasoline place? Also, is the volume really low for y'all? Is the volume very, very low? The game volume. No? Okay, good. Alright. We made it to Camp Macaron. We made it. Hello! Hi! Jump. What? Jump? Hi.
It's been a long tour. All I can think about now is going back home.
Good for you. What are you pointing at? Stop! Stop pointing! You're weird! Ba 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 ba. Anybody in here? Got stim packs?
Hello. Howdy. Name Sterling, First Recon.
Hi!
Can't say I've seen you before.
No, you never saw me. You remember everyone who passes through here?
Got a good memory for faces, landmarks and such too. Comes with practice, that's all.
Practice!
From place to place.
Interesting rifle you have there. Lever action, right? Hello?
I call her the Long Carabine.
The Long
I always
Carabine.
have the scope. I added that myself.
Neat.
Been shooting with her so long, couldn't bring myself to toss her away. Would have felt guilty to part with the old girl. The other snipers used bolt action, but Gore bets reckoned it didn't matter none if I was different, so long as I could hit my targets.
Did you know that your hat doesn't look like it fits your head? Have you always been with First Recon?
Used to be a ranger, one of the first they sent out east back before we took the dam. Observation and reconnaissance. We took the lay of the land, checked out the locals, and kept ourselves inconspicuous. A couple friends of mine were the first to scout the dam.
Neat.
That was back in '73, if I recall. A
Wow.
lot of those rangers are dead now.
That's a long
They
time
always
ago.
chewed men up. It's just a little more literal nowadays.
Why did you leave the Rangers?
Well, that wasn't really a matter of choice. Got myself caught by legionaries up near Malpay. They had themselves some fun with me.
Malpay.
Mangled my hands and feet pretty good.
Nice.
Wasn't much good with the pistol after that. Wasn't gonna be trekking across the waste on any more long scouts either.
How did you escape Malpay?
Caesar's boys figured I wasn't going anywhere after what they'd done to me. So they didn't bother tying me up. I crawled out of there on my elbows and knees. Must have looked a sight. Then I rolled down an embankment into the Colorado.
I'm scared of
Guess I
elbows.
had a mind to drown rather than give Caesar's boys the satisfaction of killing me. But a couple rangers happened to be watching from across the river. They jumped on in and pulled me out of there.
Neat.
Lucky break, they said.
How long have you been stationed here?
Going on 6 months now.
That's a long
I reckon
time.
We'll be
Oh,
moving out soon enough.
that's
We'll
good.
talk about the details.
Oh, I'd love to
Till
know
then,
the.
we'll man the towers and keep an eye on the fiends.
That's a
We've
good
had more
plan.
than our
Oh,
share of trouble from their direction.
I'm sure you have.
Whole
Yeah.
thing smells of
Oh,
Caesar to me.
yeah.
Of
That
course,
could be
that's
true.
just
It could be.
guesswork. But I'd still bet a few caps he's stirring up the locals against us.
Could be. Yeah. Yeah. Okay. Bye.
Always a pleasure. Keep yourself safe.
Okay. See you later. Weirdo. No, I don't want to kill you.
I'm Bitter Root, First Recon. You
Hi,
got a reason to
Bitter
talk
Root.
to me?
How long have you been with First Recon?
While, I guess. I don't keep too careful track of time. I like to keep things simple. Just focus on now.
Are you a
That's why
knoll?
they made me a sniper. You let your mind wander back a ways and you lose sight of what's in front of your eyes. Good way to miss a mark.
Bitterroot, you have an unusual name. Are you a knoll?
You trying to start trouble?
Yes.
Or do you really not know where I got that name?
Speech 30. I didn't mean to offend. You don't have to tell me if you'd rather not.
It's a con name. You know, the great cons. That's what my parents were. I figured I grew up
Oh,
around the
so you're a
bastards.
knoll.
They owed me a name after all they put me through.
What happened to your parents?
They're dead. Got themselves killed at Bitter Springs.
No!
Served them right, if you ask me.
Okay, good for them. Tell me what happened to them at Bitter Springs, Bitterroot.
It was a massacre. That's what a lot of NCR folk will tell you.
Mm-hmm.
Most of them feel plenty bad about what happened.
Good.
But I was
You
there.
should feel bad.
Saw it myself. I don't care what anybody says. The cons asked for Bitter Springs. They wouldn't leave the NCRB. My damn parents, too. They were just as bad as the rest.
So your name, it comes from Bitter Springs?
You're not fully grown till you've taken a beat down.
Who's the good bitter root?
Everybody
Yes,
gathers around
you?
until you're damn near dead. After that, if you haven't begged for mercy, you get to choose a new name. One you'll use for the rest of your life.
Okay.
When NCR slaughtered the cons at Bitter Springs, I hadn't got my beat down yet. I was still too young. Way I see it, Bitter Springs was my beat down. So afterward, I gave myself a name. That's all I got from the cons. It's all I ever wanted.
So they didn't give you a name. You took the name for yourself. How did you survive the massacre?
Guess I could tell a pretty good story if I had a mind. But the truth is, I don't know. Just got lucky. They brought me to Daughtry after the battle. He was just a captain back then. Guess he saw something in me. Knew I didn't belong with the cons. Maybe he felt bad, too. About how his men killed my folks. I told him he did me a service, but he didn't believe me. Still doesn't. He's a good man, Daughtry. Doesn't act like it sometimes, I know. But he didn't have to take me in.
You know, Sergeant, I'd really like to get to the root of your problems. You're not telling me something. You couldn't have forgotten the whole massacre.
It's like I tell Major Daughtry. Best not to look under a rock if you don't really want to know what's there.
Could be a snake.
Could be that NCR found some blood on me and
Could be a
none of it
snake.
mine. Could be that a few of those cons didn't die from NCR bullets.
Could be a snake.
I had scores of my own to settle. Deeper ones than NCR ever had. Don't bother asking who they were with.
With snakes. You didn't really mean what you said about your parents, do you?
Don't I? Beg pardon, man, but you never met my parents.
You don't know that.
Dad?
Maybe I
He
did.
got himself fucked up every chance he got. Always started with folk for no reason. Hell, he was the one who taught me to shoot. You know how?
No.
By taking pot shots at NCR, and not just soldiers. Civilians, too. Even kids.
Yikes.
Then he'd get high with his buddies and swap tales about the folk they killed. Bunch of animals.
Filthy
And my mom?
animal.
A couple of times she tried to sell me to some waster just to score some jet. Even the other cons said she was useless. Only reason they kept her around was because she was a... How'd my dad say it? A smoking piece of ass.
I see. Let's talk about something else.
Yeah, that's probably best.
Okay. Your father is your commanding officer. Is that allowed? Wait, that doesn't make sense. You just told me this whole story about...
Yeah, look. He's not my real father. He just looked after me for a while.
What?
It's a long story. I'd
What?
get tired of talking before it was through. It's like I told you, Daughtry's not my real father. He just looked after me for a while.
Okay. Where can I find work around here?
You a merc? Well, then I guess you want to talk to my father, Major Daughtry. He's our CO.
Not your friendly, are you?
Guess not. I don't mean nothing by it.
Neat.
You really want to talk to somebody, try 10 of spades. He's always got plenty to say.
I mean, you had a lot to
Narrow
say.
my job.
You told me a
Now,
lot,
I'm
sir.
shooting fiends.
Bye.
All right. Goodbye.
The honest
2
ones should
hours
vote for
later.
winner.
I'm Lieutenant Gorobets, first
Why
recon.
is your mouth
If you're
white?
looking to collect a bounty, you should talk to Major Daughtry.
Tell me about the first recon.
We're the finest sniper outfit in the whole NCR.
Good.
If you need a bullet put into a target's eye from 800 yards away, you call us.
Okay.
Some of my team aren't without their share of scars, though, like Betsy and Sterling.
What's wrong with Betsy?
Cook, one of the fiends, ambushed her and 10 of spades. They both managed to
Are you
escape, but
speaking
not before
English?
Cook
What is
got there.
happening?
Betsy shrugged it off like it was nothing, but her behavior keeps getting worse. Always making passes at every woman who wanders by. It's inappropriate for anyone at First Recon to behave that way.
What?
I
Why?
could discipline her, but I'd rather she get medical help.
I could talk to Betsy without getting medical help for her trauma if you want.
I'd appreciate it. As her CO, I could order her to get help, but I'd have her agree with the idea.
What happened to Sterling?
Corporal Sterling was an NCR ranger until he was captured by the Legion. They tortured him pretty badly.
Oh no.
He wasn't able to be a ranger after that, but his eyes are still sharp, so I had him transferred to 1st Recon.
Okay. Tell me about the 1st Recon.
We're the finest sniper outfit.
You already told me that. Does the NCR usually offer bounties on people?
If they've proven hard to kill, yes.
Do
Whatever it
I
takes
have
to get
one?
the job done, even if it means hiring help from outside the military.
Goodbye.
Carry on.
Carry on, my puppy dog. Hey, Tennis Spades, I heard you like to talk.
Hey.
What's up?
Hey there, miss. Tennis Spades. 1st Recon sharpshooter. At your surface.
I heard about what happened to Corporal Betsy.
The LT told you about that? Shit, man. That's shit.
Mm-hmm. Tell me what happened.
It was my fault. See, I was knocked out when it happened.
Uh-huh.
The big guy sneaked up on us. I let Betsy down.
Mm. If you were unconscious, how could you have done anything?
Shit, you sound like the LT. I should have woken up. I shouldn't have gotten knocked out in the first place. That shit was my fault. I don't want to talk about it anymore, all right?
Okay, no problem. Why do you think you let Betsy down?
She's my goddamn partner.
Mm.
See, we work in pairs. We spot for each other, watch each other's backs. Nobody wanted to work with me. They said I was too green, but Betsy volunteered.
I appreciate
You don't
stutter
know how big a
representation in video
deal that
games.
is. She trusts her life to the newbie, and I sit here and let her get raped by that piece of shit.
Never mind.
Yeah, the LT shouldn't have brought that shit up. Not with civvies, anyway. Ain't right.
Tennis Spades, where'd you get that name?
The LT, Gorobets gave it to me. See, I wanted to be Ace of Spades, but the LT says, sorry kid, you're too green. So he calls me 10 instead. It's okay though. I get a few more kills under my belt. He'll move me up to Jack. Jack of Spades. Sounds better, right?
If your name
I
is
keep that
Jack.
up. Eventually I'll make it to Ace. Think I'll skip Queen though.
I don't like that. Should be Queen. How long have you been a sharpshooter?
Shit. Long as I can remember.
Willie says, I never played that game, but I don't know why it feels a lot like the Stalker ones. Probably the sad post-apocalyptic vibe. I never played a Stalker game. When did you enlist in the military?
Oh, they recruited me, what, a year ago? Taught me to kick even more ass than before. These guys, they really know how to kick some ass.
Do they really like butt? What do you do around here?
Kicking ass.
Yeah, more
Mostly
about the
kicking
butt.
ass. See,
More
we're
about the
watching
butt.
Perimeter right now, looking for those fiends to come back. When they show their faces, that's when we go to work. One shot, one kill. That's the 1st Recon way.
Understood. All right. Goodbye.
Yeah, I'll see you around.
Okie
We
dokie.
won't go quietly. The Legion
Won't
can
you?
count on that.
Count on it. Hi, Veronica. Talked to you already. Won't stop talking about butt? What is this? A Puppy-sensei stream? Yeah, probably. I don't know. I don't know. Is there anybody else around here? Who are you? You're nobody. Don't even have a name tag. Okay, I gotta do a thing here. Quests. I don't hurt anymore. Okay, so where are you?
Patrolling the Mojave almost makes you wish for a nuclear winter.
No, I don't wish for a nuclear winter. Sorry. I would prefer not. Hey, 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 hey.
Hey, girl. You need something from me?
You should get medical help for your trauma.
The lieutenant's been talking to you, hasn't he?
Yes.
Look, I don't need a head doctor. I'm first recon, damn it.
Uh-huh.
You don't see the others crying about every little bruise and scrape, do
I
you?
do, actually. Oh no. Oh no, I need to upgrade my medicine. Goodbye.
Yeah. Try not to get killed.
Now, hold on. Just wait. Just wait. Just wait. Medicine? Medicine? Today's physician. Okay, I think that should be enough. Hey, come back.
Hey, girl. You need something from me?
Medicine 40. Mental trauma can slow you down or distract you, but it's treatable, just like any bullet wound.
Just another injury to take care of, huh? Well, when you put it that way. All right. You can tell the lieutenant I finally caved.
Nice.
There's a Dr. Usanagi who's supposed to be good at this sort of thing.
Have you seen any serious combat here?
Not unless you count the fiends as serious. Gorobets
I
keeps
don't.
us inside the fence most of the time. Doesn't matter to me. I just shoot bad guys. Sooner or later, they'll move us out to the dam, though. That's when the shit gets nasty.
What do you mean?
Legion fights to win, and they're smart. Hell of a lot smarter than these crazy fiends. But I don't feel bad about shooting Legion boys. Fiends, on the other hand, sometimes I get pangs of conscience. Not often, but sometimes.
Neat. First I've heard about conscience in a while.
Some cute little junkie bitch, so fucked up she doesn't even know that she's the bad guy. And I've got a headshot her. Makes me think. Might just be sex, though. I see some cute little number, and I'd rather get in her pants. So maybe I'm a stone-cold bitch after all.
I mean, nothing wrong with that. You're a sniper?
What gave me away? The big gun, the shades, or the attitude?
No, it was your ears, actually. I didn't know that all snipers wear shades.
They don't. Only the good ones do.
I see.
My partner's got some potential, so I let him wear those goofy glasses. I tell him they're his training shades. He totally buys it. Truth is, his eyes just suck.
What was your partner?
The little guy. 10 of spades. I like him because he listens. Doesn't shut up the rest of the time, but when I talk, he listens. Also, he doesn't
Fascinating.
pull any stupid come-ons, like practically every other horn dog alpha male on this base. Might be he's just scared of me, though.
So snipers work in pairs.
Yeah, we spot for each other, watch each other's backs. Usually works pretty well, unless you get paired up with an asshole.
That'd be
Thing is,
horrible.
there's a lot of assholes in the army.
Oh no!
I keep hoping they'll pair me up with some hot blonde like you see on those old pinups. Shit, I don't even care if she can shoot straight. Can't have everything.
Nuka-Cola. Goodbye.
Yeah, try not to get killed.
No. Wait. Is it you that I'm looking for? No, it's you.
What can I do for you?
I convinced Corporal Betsy to get help from Dr. Usanagi-san.
I wish someone with your medical training had come along sooner. I think she'll actually stick with the treatment because of what you said.
Yay!
I was afraid that Betsy wouldn't go for long-term treatment because she didn't want to look bad in front of the rest of the squad. You settled that.
Yeah, I did.
Do me a favor and let Usanagi know Corporal Betsy is coming.
Okay.
I'd like to make sure the medical clinic has time for her.
Carry
on.
Time to go to the clinic. Gotta go to the clinic. I get to find the clinic? Yay. I'm planning a trip to real Vegas at some point, and I'm gonna get to see a lot of this stuff. You can get implants there once you have money for them. That's awesome. I want an implant. I want a doggy implant. For a better sniffer. I need a better snoot. You can get a perception implant and say it's a snoot. I love it. I love it. Greenhouse. Door to greenhouse. Feels very redundant. Ba. Yay! I love that Puppy just walks in the straightest line possible. Yes, that is me. That's what I do. Because I'm a puppy. I just go, whoom. Like the paladin from the D&D movie. I saw that movie. I don't super remember that movie. But that's okay. We can't remember everything. Jump. Additionally, jump. Okay. We're looking for a clinic. I wonder if we'll find Rico there. Da-ba-da-ba-da. I see a bad guy. There's a bad guy somewhere. I'm going to find him. Bad guy. Bad guy. Why? 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 Why did you do that? Why did you do that? That poor Brahmin. It was a mad cow. Oh, that poor cow. At least the cow wasn't crying. Because if the cow was crying, I would never recover. I saw a video of this cow that had a hurt foot, and he was crying for his daddy, and it was one of the saddest things I've ever seen in my entire life. The cow killed all the mole rats at the mole rat ranch. I don't think I could say that 5 times fast. The cow killed all the mole rats at the mole rat ranch. No, I can't even say it one time. Can't even say it one time. Let's maybe we put this away.
I didn't know the Brotherhood had any people out here.
Okay, bye.
I'm just security, not a doctor.
I'm security, not a doctor. He's dead, Jim.
I didn't know the Brotherhood had any people out here.
Weird little dance you were doing there. Kusanagi-san!
Welcome to the New Vegas Medical Clinic.
Thank you.
I'm a fully qualified physician and can fix whatever is wrong with you for a reasonable fee. If you've got the caps,
I don't know about
also
whatever
have
is wrong with
several
me.
available to enhance your physical attributes.
Corporal Betsy from the 1st Recon will be coming to you for mental treatment.
Mental trauma can be just as debilitating as physical injuries. Fortunately, I'm well qualified in such treatment. I'll make time in my schedule.
Yay! What kind of implants do you have available?
Several basic implants available that can enhance your physical abilities, make you faster, smarter, stronger, that sort of thing. I've also got 2 much more expensive implants. One's a subdermal implant that will make you more resistant to damage.
Okay.
The other implant induces a mild regenerative effect. Your wounds will practically heal before your eyes.
I feel that the puppy is a bit more carefree than usual. Yeah, you might be right, Willie. I do feel kind of carefree. I want you to buy an implant.
One other thing I forgot to mention. Your body may be able to handle only a limited number of implants.
I see.
The healthier you are, the more implants I'll be able to give you. Now, what surgery are you considering?
I want the subdermal implant.
That would be the Nemean subdermal armor. It's a bit pricey, 8,000 caps, but the implant causes your skin cells to be bolstered with iron. It won't make you bulletproof, but it will make you a little harder to injure.
Never mind.
Very well.
Okay. Goodbye.
Take care.
The higher my endurance stat, the more implants I can have. Okay. Can I... What is my endurance stat? 7. Okay, it's pretty good. It's pretty good. Is it 1-to-1? Does that mean I can have 7 implants? So Cyberpunk invented nothing?
Hey.
Hi. Eight, technically. Okay. Because I could get the endurance up implant, and then I would be able to have even more. I see. I'm pretty clever. Alright, I need to go back to McCarran, I think. There's more to be done there. Ayapaya, ayapaya. We are running around Las Vegas. I mean, New Vegas. New Vegas, not Las Vegas. It's different. It's different. Oh, I can't change my ammo. Okay, now I can change my ammo. Okay. Just checking. I just wanted to... Stupid plant. DB means dragon's breath. Okay. Dragon's breath sounds like really bad halitosis. I'm getting a hunch of caribou. I do want to know why they're called Dragon's Breath rounds, but I imagine it's because they catch on fire. Ding ding! Yay, I got it correct. Ba 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 ba. Let's go to the airport. If I remember correctly, there's a lot to do at McCarran. Okay, we're back. Weirdly enough, the teacher answered correctly. Yeah, that is weird. Willie, I have some big news on the horizon. I can't share it yet, but I'll be able to share it pretty soon, and I'm pretty excited. I'm not a gun teacher. Be kind of cool, though.
Let me guess. You got work for me, right? Well, you're too late. I just quit the bounty trade. As soon as I pick up some caps that Daughtry owes me, I'm out of this scrapyard.
Okay. Are you supposed to be famous or something?
Well, shit. Feel free to stick a knife in the old ego.
No.
Thought I made a name for myself around here. Guess that's as good a reason as any to quit this stinking trade. No glory. No easy money. No women.
Willie,
no
if you missed it earlier, I have extremely sour soda today. Why does Daughtry owe you caps?
Because I killed a couple of marks for him. That's why. You ever hear of Jackson? Or Night Terror?
No. I never heard of them.
Of course you didn't.
Hydrate!
Cross paths with Lil Buster.
Time for sour soda.
Dead. Finished. Over. See, somebody gives me a job, I do it. Maybe I can...
It's so sour.
But my shit gets done.
How long have you been a bounty hunter?
Oh, shit, I don't know. Gotta be at least a month. Longer than I last at most jobs.
Also, do you have a hand grenade? And are you offering me a hand grenade? He is shrimping.
Yeah,
He's definitely shrimping.
Before I was a bounty hunter, I worked as a caravan guard. You'd think that was a cakewalk, right?
No.
Wrong. Crazy bastards expected me to wake up at dawn. Forget it. It's about 2 hours after this guy hits the sack. And I need at least 10, 12 hours of sleep to do my job. Price of excellence.
I've been known to hunt a few bounties myself.
Well,
but
hey,
I'm a bit of a
field's wide
scientist.
open now that I'm gone. Probably lots of people looking to get in once they hear I quit.
What are you gonna do now?
Simple. Gonna make myself some easy money. I got a plan. Once I get my cash
This
from
dude
Daughtry,
sucks at
I'm
everything,
going to head on
including
over to
picking
Des Moines and
nicknames.
Win big at cards. There's not as many people playing at Gamora, so that means I've got better odds of winning big. I got this figured out.
I don't know if that's what that means. Why did you quit the trade?
See, I thought the bounty hunting trade would be easy money, but it turns out it's hard work, so screw it. Also, I ran into this Mark who was a little too tough for me. I mean, I could have taken him. But with this guy, might have cost me some bad burns or an ass rape.
Whoa! 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 Guy, you can't talk like that. You don't play hand. No, no, no. We're not playing that.
Hey, yeah. Next time you see me, maybe I'll be rolling in a shitload of caps, right?
No. Bye. I can't steal everything from you. Jump. Okay. All right, let's see. Home, 2 of 4. So it could be name. What? Wait. So it has to start with H-O. Hook. Oh, no. This is bad. This is bad. This is actually bad. Host. It could be host. It's host. It's host. Okay. Redhead. Jones. I transferred that redhead you liked over to admin. You'll be sitting next to her all day, so don't come crying to me if you can't get her in your bunk. Oh, and you owe me big time favor for this, so I'll let you know when I think of something. Reminder. All personnel must secure their terminals before leaving their post. We don't need another situation like the one Private Crenshaw created last week. Oh, Crenshaw, always messing up. Hi there. What's up, Jones? Crenshaw here. So you've got your eye on that pretty redhead, huh? I'm sure you'll fill her in on your farting, probably, seeing as how we're buddies and all. Yahtzee Crenshaw? What? P.S. You didn't secure your terminal very well. Choose a better password next time. Okay, what are we talking about? What is going on here? What is this guy doing? Hello?
Hey.
You're nobody. You don't even have a name. Okie dokie. Where do I go? What do I do? I guess I go inside. And jump. What the heck? Something pushed me to the side. How big is the map in the game? I will show you. The map looks like this. It's this big. Oh, pretty big. And currently, I'm right here. Please don't follow me.
Hey.
Yes, I know how to read a map, but thanks anyway. I don't know how to read a map. I'm not very smart. Hello, Corporal Walter Hornsby.
Boyd's in there with a prisoner right now. Boy, is she pissed.
The prisoner or Boyd? Okay. There's nobody in here. Huh. Huh. Confiscated goods, you say? Wait! Hold on. Okay, I can do this. Tumblers today? don't have enough lockpick. I don't have enough lockpick. No! I can't open it! I can't open it! I need magazines. Magazine required. Hello.
It's been a long tour. All I can think about now is going back.
Private Christina Morales.
Did the Colonel send you?
No.
I was hoping he might have changed his mind.
You look upset. What's wrong?
I know. I've been crying. Stupid. I'm supposed to be a soldier.
Soldiers can
My
cry.
husband, he's a ranger, and he got murdered by a pack of fiends.
That's
Goddamn
horrible.
savages laid his body out to rot. Brass won't say it to me straight, but they mean to leave Esteban out there. I can see that plain.
It seems strange that the NCR wouldn't do their best to retrieve a fallen comrade.
Colonel says he can't spare the men to bring Esteban back home. And the fiends, they put all kinds of mines and traps around his body. Snipers, too.
No one else will help. I'll do it.
Ma'am, I'd about given up hope. But you've got to be careful. I don't want anybody else dying on my account. Esteban's body is laid out between some of the buildings, east of the Repcon headquarters. At least that's what his squad mates said. There's an
This
NCR
mission is kind of a
position
pain.
just
Okay,
north
I'm
of there.
excited.
It's on the way. They should be able to tell you what the situation is.
Okay. I didn't get a mission. I didn't get a quest. It's not an official mission? Okay, well, then I'll just do it when I have time. No markers.
Hello?
Okay. I'll figure it out at some point. You're nobody. So many nobodies. What's in here? The person you want is in the main building, not the concourse. Okay. That's good to know. Where does this take me? Supply shack? Supplies! Hello.
You look like someone in need of a reliable supplier.
Whoa! What kind of supplies did you have in mind?
For you, just the basics. Come back when you're a little more seasoned and maybe we could talk about other options.
Okay.
Bad business if someone hurts themselves using your products, you know. Gets all kinds of unwanted attention.
Got anything for sale?
Take your pick.
Maybe a magazine? Got any magazines? You have magazines? Magazines? Oh, you have combat armor. No magazines, huh? That's unfortunate. Huh. Take that. Okay. Thank you.
Another satisfied. Later.
Later. Now we're in here. 308 is my rifle ammo type. Okay. I bet his name is Quindachieve Bolgalester? Maybe. Maybe. I'm not sure. Could be. Also, your new rifle does the grand ping when you reload it. What does that mean? I don't know what that means. It sounds bad. I know I have to go there at some point. All right. Let's do... The M1 Koran makes a really sharp, distinctive ping when you reload it. It's popular online. Interesting. I want to do loyal. 2 of 5 correct. Okay, loyal. Cannot be Holmes. Cannot be wheel. Can not be Jones. Can't be laser. Can't be hopes. Could be loves. Oh, it's very close to loves. It's probably loved. Aha! I did it! I did it! I'm so lost. What are the numbers on that computer? It's, you're cracking a passcode. Control tower access log. Okay. That will make more sense to me later, I think. Requires a key. Ah! You scared me, Veronica. Don't sneak up on a girl like that. She'll pee. Run, run, run. Dum-ba-da. I'm so lost. I'm so lost. What is this door? Oh, not a door. No, I'm stuck. Are these doors? Do these doors go anywhere? Terminal building. Where the heck am I? Oh, I'm back here. Okay. La da 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 da. La da 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 da. Hello.
I'm usually good with faces, but I don't think I've seen you here before. What brings you to Camp McCarran?
Sandwiches. I'm here to provide support. Is there anything I might be able to help with?
You don't cook by any chance, do you? Farber's doing his best, but it's hard to manage an army with half my staff in line for the latrine.
Uh-huh.
Honestly, we're fighting a lot of fires right now. The fiends keep pressing their position from Vault 3.
Well, then I'll just go to Vault 3.
Down our necks across the river. We actually took an officer alive last week, but so far he hasn't spoken a word.
Okay. Any other problems?
Yeah. On top of everything else, I can't send a patrol on a bathroom break without it being ambushed by someone who heard they were coming. So somebody's getting the word out.
You seem calm, given that things are as bad as they are.
Calm is what you have to be when people look to you. And it's all you can be when things are out of your hands.
Uh-huh. I could look into who's leaking NCR intelligence.
Well, why not? Given your recent arrival, at least I can safely...
Oh my god, it's so sour!
I'd like to have absolute trust in my men, but that's just not practical right now. Go ahead and look into it. See what you find.
Okay.
We don't have much to go on right now. Lately, every raiding party in New Vegas seems to have a map of our troop movements. It derails everything. Supplies, reinforcements.
Supplies!
And it'll only get worse the longer we let it go on. Captain Curtis is heading up the investigation right now. He can fill you in.
Okay. What challenges does the NCR face here?
Everything was going according to President Campbell's plan at first.
President Campbell!
Minor resistance from local troublemakers. But our two main objectives are still contested. Mr. House controls the Strip, and he won't so much as meet with our ambassador. And we're holding Hoover Dam.
Hoover Dam!
But Caesar's Legion is positioning itself to overrun it. If it falls, so will New Vegas. We'd be forced to withdraw.
Who are the fiends?
As in chem fiends. Biggest gang of raiders I've
Ah.
ever seen. Nothing like addiction to swell your numbers. Psychotic and completely unpredictable. They set up shop in Vault 3 to the west. Every day they attack our positions and my men repel them. But every day there's more of them and less of us. I sent one of my rangers after their leader to try and destabilize them. He didn't return. Hell of a thing, losing a ranger. You come to depend on them, and they come through for you so often, you forget it can happen.
I'll go to Vault 3 and see if I can find your ranger.
That vault is a hornet's nest. If you have second thoughts, no one would think less of you for it. But if you can get him home, it'd mean a lot. Watch for civilians, too. The fiends have been kidnapping locals. They just walk right into people's homes in the middle of the day and take them. But the man you're looking for is Bryce Anders. Anders was trying to find the leader, Motor Runner. You hear something like a chainsaw? You've found Motor Runner.
Mm-hmm.
Put a bullet in his head, and you'll have some new friends around here.
Okay, shoot Anders. Got it. I bet I could make the Legion prisoner talk.
I have Lieutenant Boyd on that already, and she's excellent. But I think she's hit a wall. Talk to her if you like. See if she has any use for you. Her office is right above mine, but I think she might be interrogating right now. So she'd be upstairs on the other side of the building.
Okay. How are things going for the NCR around here?
Could be better, I'll say that much.
Yeah.
We set up here with our sights set on annexing New Vegas. It's a lot of resources that could do a lot of good for us. But that hasn't happened.
I see.
If anything, they annexed us. They rake in the profits from our soldiers, and we're stuck protecting them from the Legion. Not exactly the plan.
Where does that leave you?
Now we're trying to secure the Strip and the dam at the same time, and it's costing us. And in the meantime, General Oliver won't approve any offensive maneuvers, because he doesn't want to risk losing our positions.
Makes sense.
So we're in a holding pattern here. And Caesar's on the other side of the river, planning.
Okay. What's Camp McCarran's role in NCR operations?
It's our main base. We took it because it lets us keep an eye on the Strip, and it had already been fortified before the Great War. From here we handle most of the logistics for our operations in Nevada. Troop allocation, supply distribution, intel. Usually General Oliver runs the show here, but he's on his way to the...
General Oliver sounds like a funny name. General Oliver. General Oliver. Are things mostly quiet between here and the dam?
Unfortunately, no. In fact, the word from the ranger stations has been especially concerning lately. It sounds like they've run into overwhelming resistance, and supplies just aren't reaching them. It's been so bad, I asked Sergeant Reyes at Camp Forlorn Hope to look into it, and see how it is that things could be so fouled up there.
Okay. Goodbye.
Bye.
Later. Alright, so I gotta go help with interrogating, but I feel like I tried to interrogate once before and it didn't go well. And I don't remember what I did wrong. Let's save. Inaccessible. Ow! Stupid door. Hello.
You stick out like a sore thumb around here.
You're a sore
You sure
thumb.
you're in the right place?
No. Do you need any help?
Yeah. So far this has gone exactly as expected. Poorly. But with the work you've done for NCR already, you might be just what I've been looking for. We captured an honest-to-God centurion of Caesar's Legion recently.
Is that a big deal?
Better believe it. Everybody in Caesar's Legion from Caesar on down will kill themselves before they can be captured. They're so twitchy they'd probably do it if you reached out to hug them. But here's this guy, who's an elite commander in their army, and he just gives himself up, even as his men are slitting their own throats around him.
What do you think it means?
Well, I don't know about you, but to me that sounds like a man who's willing to cooperate. Except he hasn't. Only times he speaks up are to insult you. He's a real prick, by the way. And I'm supposed to get information out of this guy.
Have you tried calling him hurtful names?
Yes, and one time I thought I saw a tear when I told him his uniform was unflattering. But I think he just got some dust in his eye.
Makes sense. Why don't you just beat your prisoners senseless?
I like the way you think. Have I said that yet? Problem is that the NCR frowns on using that sort of tactic. There's some restrictions still in place from President Tandy's administration. But here's my favorite thing about you. You're not in the NCR. Plus, for all this guy knows, you're completely insane. That's a winning combination.
If you want me to do what you can't.
I think if you rough him up enough and really put some fear
Hello,
into him, he'll seem like a
Alchemic
choir boy.
Crimson. Nice
So
to
let's
see
do
you. I
this.
hope you're having a
When
good
you're
day.
ready, I'll go in and give you a little intro. Then I leave the room and you make him regret the day he was born. We go back and forth a couple times until either he talks or he can't move his jaw anymore. Either way, we've had our entertainment for the day.
Goodbye.
Yep. See you around.
I'll come back and help you later. Don't worry. I'll come back later. I actually want to go to Vault 3. I want to go to Vault 3. So that's where I'm going to go. I'm going to do that first. Probably a bad idea. Probably a horrible idea. But it's my idea. That's what I'm going to do. Okay, Vault 3. Where are you? Vault 3. They're not too far. Go and go and go and go and run 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 and I'm out of run. All my zoomies are gone. And one more zoomies. Is that a mailbox? No. Just a red button. Stupid red button. Post office box, drop box thingy. Post thingy box. Oh no, it's empty. Okay. Oh, lots of people. That's the button that blows up everyone named Thomas Hinkelberg in a 5-mile radius. That's very weird. I don't know why we have such a button. Why do we even have this button? There are some people over here. I love playing New Vegas while watching streamers also play New Vegas. That sounds like a really fun thing. Help! Die! Oh, he caught on fire. Yep. You died. Jump-a-da. 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 That's a lot of damage. That's a lot of damage. I'll take this. I'll take this, and that's all I want. Where are the other battles happening? Over here? No, it's gone. It's over. Also, I think I leveled up. When Puppy panicked, Puppy pushed the nuke button. I never nuked anyone. I've never nuked anyone in my life. I want more speech. Speech, 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 speech. Speak, Puppy! Alright. Now, I was going to Vault 3. Vault 3, Vault 3. There's a bridge. I never had this power. Yeah. Yeah, give the puppy too much power, the puppy go, wah! Wah! Too much power, puppy! Too much power, puppy! Hey! Hey! Hey, gentlemen!
Hey!
Oh, I guess you're maybe not gentlemen. No. Bye! I think I just messed up. Oh, your head is gone. I only have 8 bullets left with my wonderful fire bullets. Bye! It's time to switch. Y'all got this, right? I shouldn't blow the heads off named fiends. Uh-oh. Do I need to go back? Do I need to reload? If I need to reload, please tell me. Less caps from the bounty? Oh, okay. That's fine. Why are you running? Why are you running? Make sure you loot him. Okay.
I didn't mean it. Don't kill me.
I killed you. I killed you. Okay. I gotta go loot that man that I shot his head off. Also, I need to heal. Okay. There you are. I'll take that. I'll take that. I'll take your head. I'll take this and this. I guess I'll take that. Okay. Lamer pistol. No, I didn't mean to do that. Wah! Okay. All right. Back to the mission. Somewhere around here, there's a vault. Don't shoot the head off the raiders. Oh, enemies. Enemies up ahead.
Hey!
Hi. Am I supposed to go in here? I don't think that's where I'm supposed to go. Unless it is. Are you gonna watch the military parade? No, I don't think I am. That sounds awful.
You like the sight of your own blood? I'm gonna blow you to pieces.
Okay, how do I get to the vault? Oh my gosh. So many fiend. Why are you running? Stop running away. My guy, what are you doing?
I didn't mean.
That was pretty great. That was pretty heckin' great. Okay. Now, the quest for Vault 3. Maybe it's up here. Maybe it's up here. It's not up there. Step 1, follow the quest marker. The quest marker is over there. Wait. Hold on. I may be doing the wrong quest here. I may be messed up. I don't think you accepted the Vault 3 quest. Ha 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 ha.
You like the sight of your own blood?
Not really.
Aw, damn.
Take this, and take this, and take this. And take this. Oh, there's a bunch more over here. A bunch more. I really need to buy some more stim packs. Especially given that, for some reason, I keep deciding to get into big fights. For some reason, I don't know why. It's like I'm a silly dog. You know what? What if... Battle rifle. Battle rifle.
Uh-oh.
Not a very good chance to hit. Ah! Why is this happening? Why can't I see anything? Bottle cap. Stop running. Oh, it did a ping. I'll take that. Thank you very much. Oh, it's the cook man. I think I'm actually gonna take this metal armor. What? Him head fly off. That flamer is very valuable. Combat shotgun. Okay. What is this? South Vegas ruins? Okay. So, I think I may have to go into the ruins to find Vault 3, maybe? But also, I have to go back to McCarran to get the quest. Because apparently, I forgot to do that. Because apparently, I'm not very smart. Because apparently, I'm a puppy. Reminder that you can fast travel? Yes, I plan on that. Bing! It's a bing! See, it is fun. Well done. Ping! Welcome in, best friend of my mother. Weird thing really quick? Okay. I am listening. I'll take that. I'll take that. One of those dogs has a name. Do I need to find it? You should loot it for later. Okay. Let me see if I can find the named dog. Named dog. Violetta. Oh, there's another enemy somewhere. Okay, I looted all the dogs. Every dog has been looted. Even the puppy. Yellow, yellow, yellow. Ping. What is that? Oh. Hi. I think I'm probably just wasting bullets. Crouching increases accuracy. Accuracy increases, living. Ah! Thank you for dying. Oh, I think I'm over encumbered. Excuse me. You better under encumber me. Open inventory.
You're making me carry the heavy stuff, aren't you?
Captain, my tricorder reads off the charts weirdo level? I'm not so weird. I'm just a puppy. Also, that's the sound of a tricorder. Okay. Exit. What is in this cave? It could be a cave. Or possibly a cave. It also might be a sandwich. Probably not a sandwich, though. No Paw Cave. You know what? I'm not gonna go in No Paw Cave just yet. I'm gonna go to Karen. I gotta talk to the man. Ba 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 ba. Okie dokie. Here we go. I gotta go get the quest because I forgot to get it before. Because I'm a silly dog.
Hello.
I'm very excited for the next season of Star Trek Strange New Worlds. It's going to be very, very, very good. I'm really, really hype. Season 2 was one of the best seasons of Star Trek ever. Possibly my favorite ever season of Star Trek of anything. Where is this man? Oh, is he downstairs, actually? I'm confused. Maybe he's back here. Are you in the bathroom? Is that where you are?
What is it?
Hi.
Nice to meet you. I'm Curtis.
Hi, Curtis. Colonel Sue wanted me to help you look into the recent intelligence leaks.
Smart man. I could use somebody who can operate.
They're making a Spaceball sequel. I know. I'm so excited. That looks really awesome.
When the EMPs gets too close, he changes his habits. Our last lead went cold weeks ago.
Where should I start?
You want my advice? Start by talking to people with a lot of eyes in the field. People like Lieutenant Boyd or Sergeant Contreras, maybe. Careful with Contreras, though. He's not above suspicion himself.
Okay.
Keep me apprised of any leads you get. This guy's gotten a lot of my men killed. I'm just itching to return the favor.
Okay. The weirdo signals seem to be emanating from an unknown entity calling herself a Puppy-sensei. That's me. I'm Puppy-sensei. I'm Puppy-sensei. I make Japanese language content to help you level up your abilities. Who should I be talking to about the intel? No, I already know. What do you do here?
Officially, I'm in charge of Bravo Company.
Bravo!
But since General Oliver has Bravo and most of our forces here garrisoned, I'm free to do other things. So I work with Colonel Shu on logistics, patrols, supply lines, reinforcements, that sort of
his
thing.
name is Shu.
Lately, it's been less about that, and more about figuring out how that information is getting leaked to raiders. It's a big.
I think you're holding the tricorder backwards.
Hard to separate them out.
You can't hold a tricorder backwards. That's silly.
Later.
Okay. So I don't think that was the quest that I was looking for. I want the. Where is the? Okay. I guess I have to do this first and then I can go to Vault 3, maybe. I don't know. Nope. I need the ladies' room. Girls go in the girls' room. I guess sometimes, I don't know. I think you need to talk to the colonel. Okay. Who's the colonel? Colonel Shu? I think he's upstairs. I don't think anybody is butthurt. To my knowledge. I think we're all very happy here. Are you the colonel? Hi.
Yes, what is it? As in, they set up shop in, but every day they're hell of a thing.
Okay, I don't know how to get this quest.
Bye.
Something
I can do for you?
No. Oh, hi.
Evening.
Hi.
A little busy at the moment, but I can talk.
Good. What is this place?
This? The OSI lab.
OSI.
We don't get many visitors. The smell puts people off, I think. Nobody ever said science would smell clean and fresh. Anyway, you get used to it if you give it some time.
Okay. Are you a scientist?
I know I don't sound the part. Get raised
Science is important.
and you never lose the twang. Drives Hildern crazy. But I know every inch of the power grid from Hoover Dam to Shady Sands.
I'm glad your butt feels fine, Witch Hazel. That's a good thing, I guess.
Some of the others are working on an agricultural project, but truth be told, they aren't making much progress. Not yet, anyway.
What's your role here?
Head researcher. Mostly on the dam project, but I help out on
Whoa!
other things when they need me.
Don't talk about the project that way. Need help with anything?
You mean give you work? No, that'd be up to the administrator.
Hildern, okay.
He's back there in his office.
Okay.
Between you and me, I don't think he ever leaves. Plenty of mercs go in to see him, though.
Mercenaries? What for?
I can't say. We're not supposed to talk about the research. Not the details.
Where are you? This is Fallout New Vegas.
I'm sure he'd see you.
Hello there. How are you? Goodbye.
Nice to meet you. If you need anything, I'm almost always in the lab.
I like Mr. Spork. That's that character from the Toy Story movie.
A pleasure to meet you. I'm Dr. Thomas Hildern, Director of Operations,
Oh,
OSI.
I feel like I know that voice.
Hear about Vault 22?
Yes, that's right.
Wonderful. Straight to it then. Have you signed the release forms? No?
Ow, pain, ow, pain, ow, 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 pain.
Vault 22. Where to begin?
Ow, pain. I'm listening.
Imagine, if you will, the wasteland in bloom.
Ooh,
Vast
bloom.
fields of corn that grow from seeds and
Ooh,
produce
corn.
their bounty in the space of a month. Orchards of trees, their branches weighed halfway to the ground, hung with fat, ripe oranges, a harvest that could feed a city or a nation. And all this.
Oh, I don't know the cartoon from the 90s, Eek the Cat.
And the efforts of only
Sorry about that. I don't know that I've ever seen that show. Yes, I'd say so.
A realist. We have that in common. A year ago, I'd have said the same. But what if I was to tell you that the wasteland can yield an endless bounty, and that the secret may lie...
You mean like paper towels?
...from where we stand. We need only reach out and take it, and for that, I need you.
He was Saran in Nemesis, like Star Trek Nemesis? I don't know that I remember that character. Interesting. Not my favorite Star Trek movie either. Scientific discovery is never so simple as that.
Isn't it? One directs one's efforts, or the efforts of others, toward a goal, and progress is made.
So you're talking about micromanagement.
Nothing more. I believe that the inhabitants of Vault 22 unlock the secrets of vegetative growth. Plants are spilling from their gate. No one tends them. No one waters them. Yet they multiply.
Nightmare! What's the nightmare? Oh no! Which part is a nightmare?
I promise you, the OSI will see that you are generously compensated.
I'm scared! The puppy is scared! Alright, I'll do it.
Good. No need to check in with the NCR authorities. I can authorize your payment from OSI accounts.
Makes sense.
Vaults typically contain a
Why are
server
you
room
talking to me backwards?
where they would have backed up their research data. A computer room, you understand? Download all the information on the central server to your Pip-Boy, and you'll be certain to bring me any notes or samples that you find, won't you?
Okay. Anything else I should know?
I thought it was a fairly straightforward assignment. It's a simple question of retrieving the data, which shouldn't prove overly challenging.
Okay.
Downloading the data will be handled by your Pip-Boy. You might think of yourself as a mere means of conveyance. No.
You're a conveyance.
Of course.
Goodbye.
Best of luck to you. Not that you'll need it. You seem like a reasonably competent person.
Yes, I'm competent. I'm competent!
Did Dr. Hildern... This really isn't any of my business, but... Did he give you a job?
Yes. He asked me to get some data from Vault 22.
I shouldn't say anything. I know that. But you're not the first person Hildern sent out to the vault. There were a lot of mercs, one after another. None of them came back.
I bet they're dead.
Then about a week ago, there was a scientist, Keeley. She's unusual. Not the sort of person you'd expect, but she's an absolute genius, and he didn't mention her? Not even her name? Or any
Oh,
other
dangerous
mercs?
place? I'm scared. No, Hildern didn't mention anybody else.
But now he's hired you. Which means one of two things. Either he heard back from Keeley, and she failed, or he's given up on her.
Oh no,
Listen,
that poor
I
Keeley.
make a fair wage, but I'm not rich. Not by any means. Maybe my kind of money wouldn't appeal to your average merc. But I'm willing to pay you if you'll find Keeley and make sure she's safe.
That's the right thing to
You're not
do.
leaving her out there. No idea if she's alive or dead.
Alright, I'll look for her.
I had a good feeling about you. Moment you walked in. I mean it.
I have some questions.
Of course. Anything.
What can you tell me about Keeley?
Keeley's brilliant. An absolute genius. She plays at being mean, but it's all a front. When you've lived as long as she has, you get defensive around new people. Who wants to make a friend when you know you'll outlive them?
To clarify, in Eastern Europe it was quite popular, seeing as they had only 2 cartoon channels, Cartoon Network and Fox Kids, for a time. Interesting. I was not aware of that. I actually lived for a short time in Slovakia. That's pretty interesting. Exactly how old is Keeley?
I couldn't get her to say, but she talked about the war. The Great War, when the bombs fell, like she'd been there. So I'm guessing pretty old. 200 years? Maybe more.
Fascinating. How do Keeley and Hildern get along?
Like a Brahmin and a Deathclaw.
Ooh,
I'm not sure
Brahmin.
which would be which. Bad analogy, maybe. They're both Deathclaws in their way. Keeley hates Hildern. She says he's more politician than scientist, and gets in the way of true discovery. And Hildern hates Keeley because, well, because every time they meet, she makes him look like an ass. In front of important people, usually.
What's your role here?
Head researcher. Mostly on the dam project, but I help out on other
Why do you
things when
keep...
they need me. Gotta be flexible.
Don't talk bad about the project. What do you think of Dr. Hildern?
The director? He's very well spoken.
No, I haven't lived everywhere, Willie.
Knowledgeable.
I did travel a lot when I was younger. He seemed focused on results, maybe not so much on people.
He's not what you'd call warm, unless he wants something from you. And even then, it's kind of a cold warm.
Cold warm!
Most of the time, I focus on the science and try to forget him. He doesn't get mixed up in any actual work, though he tells people that he does.
So does Dr. Hildern take credit for your work?
He sure does. Everyone knows it. I've just got to endure this job until the project is finished. But abandoning Keeley, he crossed a line. Taking credit for other people's work is one thing. Sending people to die in the waste is another. If Hildern tries to recruit any more mercs, I'm gonna warn them. What can he do to me? I'm the only one who can run this lab.
Cazadors, definitely. Cazadors are awful. I like Deathclaws. I like them. I think they're pretty. What is a Puppy-sensei? A Puppy-sensei is me, and I teach Japanese on the internet. I teach people how to speak Japanese. So that's why I'm called Puppy-sensei. Nah. I hear the food around here is pretty bad.
It's foul, to tell the truth. Most people try to get what they can from the outside. Even if it's just a smuggled candy bar now and then.
Candy bar!
Contreras is a genius. He can find almost anything you'd want. Takes caps to get him motivated, though. He won't do a thing for free.
Okay. Hildern mentioned the followers of the apocalypse.
My father used to say good things about them, but that was years ago. Back when they teach farmers and ranchers about crop rotation and the like. Nowadays, that changed. They're doing what they can to discredit the NCR. Give us a bad name with the locals. Dr. Hildern trained with them years ago. Not me, though. I'm an OSI girl.
Okay. Bye.
Right. Stay safe.
No. Alright, I still haven't gotten the quest for Vault 3. Not quite sure what to do about that, but it's fine. Thank you! I like what I do. Are you part of the fetishists that like to dress in suits that replicate cartoon animals? Adjacently, I wouldn't, I don't know that I would like really super claim that I'm very much a furry, but you know, I'm just an anime girl on the internet. That's what I do. Talk to the guy upstairs in his office. Yeah, and furries aren't exactly fetishists per se. They're just out there doing their thing, living their life. Talk to the guy upstairs in his office.
Evening.
Guy upstairs in his office. Maybe the office is over here. I don't know. Yeah, usually I agree. I think it's very much less sexual than it is cosplay. And cosplay is always cool. Any cosplay is cool, in my humble opinion.
Sorry, no, you had your chance.
What the? Why? I didn't... Okay, I'll reload. Here. That was super rude. They should not do that. Alright, talk to the guy in his office upstairs. Would have helped if you done something like put a dialogue or something, but yeah, I guess so. Alright, so presumably there's an office. I don't see a guy in here. Although I could sit here for a minute and heal. I guess I could just as easily sleep. Yeah. Is there a sleep place around here? Shu should be here at some point. You can also hit T to wait. Oh, okay. I'll hit T to wait then. Wait. Wait longer. Wait. Okay. Shu did not come here. I'm afraid.
Even the stupid NCR is investing in new...
Furries from objective observation and comparative, the majority of populace can be considered fetishist. I don't know about that. Maybe check the room directly below. I mean, I was just down there.
Getting left in the dust.
What? Okay. I talk to you again.
Yes. What is it?
I don't know what I'm supposed to be talking to him about.
Calm. Now, and so
I got nothing. I got nothing, Witch Hazel. I don't know what I'm supposed to say to him. Does he need to move? He moved. He slightly moved. He's getting coffee. It's another unmarked quest. Oh my goodness. Okay. Well, I'm going back. I'm going back. I'm gonna find Vault 3. That's my next mission, personally. So you have to find Vault 3 on your own. Okay, I will do it. Yeah, I think I strongly disagree with that assessment. We're all just out here trying to be ourselves, trying to do our best, trying to live our lives. And me personally, I teach people Japanese on the internet. If there's anything wrong with that, then I don't know what it would be. Ping! Ping again! Yappa-ja, yappa-jappa-ja. Okie dokie. It'd be nice to find a cooking station at some point. I need to watch for that. Right. I really do, at some point, need to go buy some stim packs. Ping!
Trouble.
Trouble? Not trouble. Trouble's the worst.
Come on.
Nicely done. We'll take this. Assault rifle. Sounds nice. Ba-da-ba-ba-ba.
You thought you could hide from me?
No. Oh, I got Vault 3. Okay. It's somewhere over here.
I'm gonna...
I'm gonna blah. Well, good for you. I hope you enjoy your blah. I don't know what that means. Have a good blah. Vault 3? We Vault 3? No. Where the heck is Vault 3? In here? Oh, it's here. It's here. It's here. It's here. Yes. Okay. Open
Power armor, no
the
energy
door.
weapons, and they're giving the NCR more trouble than we ever did.
Okay. Habba-da.
What the fuck are you doing here?
I'm just hanging out.
Got some kind of fucking death wish, asshole?
Oh no.
Yeah, fuck off and be grateful you're still breathing.
Sight of your own blood?
Stop asking me that. You're so weird.
That's gonna leave a stain.
Oh, you're not my friend.
I'm gonna blow you to pieces.
Uh-oh.
Yabba-da.
Thought you could hide from me?
Yeah. Yabba-da. Don't want your sledgehammer. Sledgehammer. Oops. Not you. Oh, steady. Ba-da-ba-da-ba-da. Oh, very easy. Why was this door locked? There's a magazine here. Fixing things. Okay. Nice. Nice. Stim packs. Wonderful. Happy girl. Happy girl.
Uh-oh.
Uh-oh. Whoops. I'm so sorry, my friend. I'm so sorry that I shot you 4 or 5 times. Chinese officer sword. That's cool. Ba-da-ba. Why is this chem box locked? Nice. Aw, they're in love. That's so sweet. I love love. Did I loot the chem box? I believe I did. No. I did not. I did not do it. I failed. I failed at looting. Oh. Brett. Is that it? Open! I said open! Aha. The subject is suffering from having too many spines. Today's physician. And glasses. Nice. I'm getting more stem packs. I'm happy about that. Also rat away. Also an ophthalmoscope. I don't know what an ophthalmoscope is. Ophthalmoscope. Alright, what we got here? Nothing? There's nothing? There's nothing? Okay, there's nothing.
You could hide from me.
No. This is my bark song. It's my bark song. And I bark, bark, bark. And I bark, bark, bark. And I try to shoot this fiend. But I can't, cause apparently my eyes are bad. Having companions is quite OP in this game. I can just hang out. They do all the work for me. Especially Veronica. Nice. Is that it? Is that the chip? Movie time! Play. Play the movie. Play the movie. I went to see a movie yesterday. I saw The Phoenician Scheme. I highly recommend it. It was very good. Not much can take a punch to the jaw from BOS Lesbian's fist armor. Ooh, a fresh apple. I love apples. I did it! Oh. Nuka-Cola victory. Also Nuka-Cola. Nice. And I'm full. I'm full of Coke. I'm full of Nuka-Coke. The story of Vault 3 is actually kind of sad. That's not good. I don't need this knife. I don't need these fiend helmets. Or this pain spike armor. Ah. All right. More notebook. I'll take that. There was a control vault. Nothing wrong with them until their water chip gave out. They opened the vault to trade with outsiders and met the fiends. That is kind of sad. Something wrong with these water chips in these vaults. It's like they didn't design them right or something. What's up, ZB? Okay. That was nothing. That was nothing. I bet there's nothing up here either. Oh, maybe there is. Wait, have I been here already? A lot of flamer fuel at this point. Bum, ba, bum, ba, bum. Everything breaks down eventually. Certain vaults had specific failures of their water chips. This one was just happenstance. You have to look for Bounds hotspots in the Mojave Western. Please have a really good day. And good luck. Good luck to you. I hope you find something really, really super, super, super cool. Please enjoy your day. It is an important day. Because today is Saturday. Da-ba-da. Another apple. Yum! Grilled mantis. Yum, yum. A lot of locked doors here. It's like the raiders don't trust one another. The fiends, I mean. Nice. I'm getting a lot of stim packs, which makes me happy, because I need them. Teddy bear! I'll take it. One teddy bear for me, please. Okay. We've already come this way. Yeah. I feel you. I'm so lost and turned around, but I don't think I went down here yet. Oh, hi. Marduk 999. The best of all ducks. Okay, I don't have enough science to do that. But I can probably just lockpick my way in through here. Nice. What's in here? Nothing? Locksmith's reader. Nice. Okay. I want more speech. I want as much speech as I can have. Alright. Junk rounds. I was already thinking about junk rounds at some point. I wonder what would be the best thing for me to get right now. Cherchez la femme is an option here. Okay. Let's do it. Let's chercher la femme. Done. Okay. Carton. I don't want that. I want that sensor module. But also, I want to go back to Camp McCarran so I can break into that thing now that I have a lockpick thingy. Congratulations, I'm officially a lesbian. Neat. In real life, I don't exactly identify as a lesbian. I feel much more pan. Very pan, honestly. Okay, water leak? Hello everyone. I'm sorry to inform you that the small water leak that we detected a couple weeks ago appears to be more serious than we first thought. We're going to have to vent the pipes in that section to isolate the leak and stop the pressure from stressing the rest of the system. Unfortunately, this means we're going to have to start rationing our water. My apologies go out to anyone currently residing in one of the affected areas. We'll be working to resolve the issue as soon as possible. Thanks, Vincent. Dinner? Hi, Jenny. It was great getting a chance to talk with you. I'm glad to hear that things are going well for you. I'm curious if you'd like to meet for dinner one day next week. I know we don't really talk that often, but I feel like we really clicked last night. I hope you feel the same way. Looking forward to hearing from you soon, Vin. Regarding dinner? Hi there, Vinny. Last night was so much fun. I can't believe it took this long to sit down and talk. Let's do it again very soon. Next time, maybe we can have breakfast together as well. Kiss and hug and kiss and hug and kiss and hug. Thank you. Hey, buddy. Thanks for the advice. Dinner went great last night, and I'm not sure I would like to be able to... I can't read. I owe you big time. I know you've been pretty stressed with the water issue, so if you need a break for some rec time, let me know. Thanks, Vin. Okay. Neat. Okay, open the door. There's a lot of people. A lot of people in here. Hi. I did not think I could hide from you. I'm running out of bullets. Quit your winning. Ah! Why? Take that. I'll take that. I'll take that. Oh, thank you for the follow, Boobies and Tea! You still have the best name ever. I love that name. Your name is awesome. But also, thank you for the follow. I really appreciate it. It means a lot to me. Many hearts. Many, many hearts. There's nothing in here. There's nothing in here. A bottle cap. A singular bottle cap. Oh, and a fixin' things too. Okay. Is that it? Is that everything that's... Not a lot in this... A more bottle cap. Okay, weird. Oh, hi.
You like the sight of your own blood?
No. Open the door. Hi.
How the hell did you get in here? Where the fuck are my guards?
I don't know. Can you tell me what happened to the residents here?
I guess it isn't a secret. Yeah, the residents of the vault are all dead. We killed them.
That's rude.
Funny thing is, they just let us in. We didn't have to force the doors or anything.
Why did you move the fiends into this vault?
We needed someplace to put down roots. I was having trouble keeping my people out of West Side.
What's going on at West Side?
I try to keep my people out of West Side. Apart from trying to stay on good terms with the cons who do business there. There's mean son of a bitch.
Uh-huh.
That fucking mutant is more trouble to kill than to avoid. Having some place for my people to sleep reduces the chances of drifting into West Side.
Uh-huh. The NCR sent me here to take care of you.
You? Take care of me? You don't look half tough enough.
Appearances can be deceiving, shall we?
Sounds good to me. And to the dogs, too. Dinner time, boys.
Me.
For the Brotherhood. Might as well be throwing rocks.
Okie dokie. I am encumbered. Huh. I failed a quest. I failed a quest.
You're making me carry the heavy stuff, aren't you?
Yes. You can have this, and you can have this, and you can have this. A quest I currently didn't have. I hope that's okay. Ooh. You lost the game. What? That's not fair. It's an unimportant one? Okay, that's good. Right. So... is that anything then? Ah. Okay, I guess this isn't really a real quest. If I go back to Shu, can I tell him that I did this? And maybe they'll be happy? I don't know. They'll probably just be like, we don't care. We weren't really worried about Vault 3. We just told you that. Hey! That's mean. I need to find the guy they sent already. I see, I see. What? I heard something.
You thought you could hide from me?
Watch out.
No.
For the Brotherhood.
A dinosaur. Wait. I wanted the dinosaur.
Damn it, that's gonna stink.
Have fun, you two.
Watch out!
Oh, overseer. Do you have an emergency button? I can't get into that because I don't have enough science. That's unfortunate.
Prim has a new sheriff. That should keep the powder gangers away.
Who said that?
Howdy.
Jump-a-jaw. Jump-a-jaw. Hi-ya-ja. Anybody down here? Oh, you're down here. Let me in. I said let me in. There we go.
Find you, I'm gonna take down this password. It'll get you into the overseer's area upstairs, I think. Thanks for the help. We'll find our own way out.
Okay.
Eat your spleen.
Good luck. Hey! He fell down. Disengage lock. Okay. That did nothing. Bye, y'all. tin can. If you want a special achievement, don't sell Nelphi's Golf Driver Club. Okay. I will do it. Because I love special achievements. Oh, I don't want that. Yeah. Ah! No! 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 What the heck just happened? I'm dead. I'm dead. I'm dead. I'm dead. I died. That was kind of funny. I think you found the right route. Yeah, I think so too. Now we just have to find it again. Okay, here we go. That's not fair. That's not fair. All right, I see what I did wrong. Or even better, do set off the explosion. Like this. And now, back the heck up. What the? What the heck was that? I can't tell if you're a bomb or not. I think you are, though. Oh. Stay out of the way. Wait a second. Wait! Where was the person? I'm confused. He should be in the room with the terminals. Cares. Caves. Cases. What? Cages. Close access panel. Great. I did that. So, where's the man? It's bugged. Oh no. What do I do? What do I do? What do I do? What do I do? Hello. Hi, Brick Lancer. What if I... Maybe he left when I killed Motor Runner? Well, there's only one way to find out, I suppose. In which case, head back to McCarran. Yes, that's what I was thinking. I hit the wrong button again. Damn it! Alright. Where McCarran? I did cleared Vault 3. Yes, I did.
Hey.
Wait, who the heck are you? You're...
I hear you took care of Motor Runner. I could have handled that on my own.
Good for you. Also, I want to talk to this person over here. There's a person over here, right? Can talk to them? Is it you?
Hey.
No. Are you inside this tent? You?
Took some skills to bring down that fiend.
Oh, seen anything suspicious around here?
As a matter of fact, it's funny that you'd ask. A couple nights back, I was on watch in the yard. Got myself a habit of looking all around, not just where I'd expect to find trouble. Old habit, but it saved my hide on occasion. Round about 1 in the morning, I spied some lights in the control tower.
Okay.
That's the 3rd time I've spied.
Are you eating shells?
And every time I ask about it, they tell me the place was empty. I'm just saying, didn't look empty to me.
Thanks for the information.
No trouble at all. Might be nothing. Couple frisky young folks looking for a quiet place to snuggle up.
Okay.
That light is mighty consistent. Always there at 1 a.m. Might be worth a look.
Okay. Bye.
Always a pleasure. Keep yourself safe.
No. Who do I turn the heads into, or did I just do that?
I heard you killed Driver Nafai. My team would have liked to get a shot at him, but we're still glad he's dead.
Good for you.
Carry on. Hello?
I need Daughtry. Where do I find Daughtry? Daughtry. He wanders around out here? Okay. Are you Daughtry? Yes, you are.
If it's bad news, you can take it up with the Colonel. If it's good news...
Why does your mouth look
better
like
involve
that?
some dead fiends.
What do you know about the fiends?
Pack of drugged-out killers. They're addicted to every stim, every pill, every psychoactive enema on this fucking...
Whoa!
I've got 3 fiends I want dead, and I don't give a goddamn how it gets done. That sound like something that interests you?
Yes, it does.
Good. That's damn good. I figure it's about time we got lucky out here, so maybe you can snuff one of these maniacs. First one calls herself Violet. God knows why. The name is the prettiest thing about her. Spends most of her time with a pack of vicious dogs.
What?
Then there's Driver Nafai. He's fast and he's brutal. Killed about a dozen of my men with a goddamn driver iron. Hence his name. And finally, Cook. Rapist, pyromaniac, and damn good chef if you believe the fiends we've captured. Probably the craziest of the lot.
I see.
I'm not gonna feed you any bullshit. These aren't your common Vegas trash. They've all killed good NCR men, and plenty of mercs too. You go after them, any of them, you're in for a hell of a fight. So, which one is it gonna be?
I have all 3 of them.
Violet it is. Wish I could get... Just watch out. Good question.
I want to claim a bounty.
That right. God damn. Here. Think you can take down another one?
Actually, I have another head right here.
You killed another one. Yeah, that's Cook. Ugh, did he always smell like this, even before? Well, this is payback for at least one of my troopers. That's two. You've got... It's a better bet than trying to... Only thing he hasn't had is willing bait. Don't have a... You've gone...
There.
We can
Okay.
You...
Nice. I did it.
We won't go quietly. The Legion can count on that.
The Legion can't count. Didn't you know that? They can only count with scratches. It looks like a V.
Anders showed up here not too long ago. I'm told you're the one who got him out of the vault. Can't tell you how relieved I am. Sending him on that mission was a mistake.
I need to go to the tower at 1 a.m. Okay. You didn't have a choice. The fiends were a growing threat.
That's probably true, but I wonder if I should have taken a different strategy entirely. Although my options were certainly limited, with most of our forces tied up garrisoning this place. Regardless, what you did for Anders isn't something he or any of us around here take lightly. We're all glad to have him back. Thank you.
You're welcome. Motor Runner is dead. I brought his helmet as proof.
Unbelievable. That man has given us so much grief since we set up here. This may be a major turning point for us.
Oh, I've met major turning
how many
point.
times we thought we'd taken him out, only to have him show up again later, taking more heads off of fallen troopers.
Drinky times.
And this is from a pool me and a lot of the soldiers around the base had going. You may not be in
it's so sour. It's so sour. Thank you for the nani.
Bye.
It's very sour. NCR likes me. My mouth does not. Alright, I have to go to the tower at 1 a.m. What? Hey! I just closed that door. I did it intentionally. Hey! I just closed that door. I did it intentionally. Alright, I need to read my magazine. Lockpicks today. Okay, locksmith reader. Here we go. Let's do this. Come on, come on, come on. I need this to open. It's so fiddly. There we go. Okay. I'll take it all. Nice. So mostly confiscated books, I see. I got a return on my locksmith's reader. Yes, I sure did. I sure did. Alright, it's 3 p.m. I need to wait until 1 a.m. Alright, chat. I need your help. For this quest, I need to be there at 1 a.m. Do I need to be inside or outside? I can't remember if I'm supposed to be watching the tower or wait, did I go the wrong way? Or in the tower. I did go the wrong way. Oh, wah, wah. Oh, wah, wah. Oh, wah, 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 wah. Can I seriously not get around? You want to wait outside so you can sneak in and overhear what's being said without spooking him. Also, yeah, I can't get around to the other side. I have to go through the building. I did not realize that. I also might want to use the La Fatoma mag that I picked up. Okay, I'll do that. Once you're ready to go to the door. Okay, understood. It's time to go.
Evening.
No. Pretty sure it's afternoon. How do I get out back? This way. This way. And jump. Wait. No, yes, it's fine. I cannot get out this way. I can get out this way. Okay. My goodness. It's so hard. What are you doing?
Evening. Hey, can't you see I'm busy here? Nah, I'm just kidding. This has to be the most worthless patrol duty on the whole base. They never attack this gate. They just put me back here because they don't think I can handle anything else.
Oh, bye.
Catch you later.
Later. Alright, where is the tower? Is that the tower, or is that the tower? Is this your elbow, or is this your elbow? I think it's the other way. With a high enough sneak, you can tell this dude you pulled a prank on someone while pranking him? What does that mean? By stealing the pin off his grenade? But he'll die. He'll almost definitely die. There's the tower. Alright. So, if I understand the mission correctly, I need to sneak over right here and wait until it's 1, or close to 1, which would be like 7 hours. Okay. I'm here. Now I just wait. When do I use the magazine? This is my bark song. It's my bark song. And I bark, bark, bark. And I bark, bark, bark. Wait until the lights in the tower go on. Okay, I'll wait. I'm waiting. The problem is I don't think I have the key. Tanoshiro-san! I hope you're having a good day. It'll be unlocked for me? Oh, good. Thank goodness for that. When do the lights go on? Thank you, I am having a good one. You can hit T to see what time it is. It's 1:21 a.m. Might have to wait another hour? Okay. If it doesn't work, just stay till the next night and wait till just past 1 a.m. Oh, with the command? Oh, thank you. Why is my model so small? I don't know. Because I'm silly. Alright, it's definitely past time. Do I wait another night? 24 hours? Well, I can't really talk about my news that I'm going to be sharing regarding my avatar, but I do have news that I will be sharing at some point. I just can't share it yet. All right. Let's wait for 2 hours, I guess. Okay, it's now 11. I don't see any lights on up there. Wait 1 hour. It's midnight. Wait out of the menu until the time is like 01 or something. Then wait until around 1 a.m. So it's midnight now. Usually on streams, a lot of people seem to be enjoying watching how the streamers react and stuff, so it's easier to see the emotion in my face. Yeah, that's perfectly fine. I mean, usually, ordinarily, I have my model a little bit bigger, but as it is, did I hit W or did I exit out? I exited out. So yeah, secret news is coming. But also, this is kind of a special overlay for Fallout. Hit W. It's okay. 1:30 in the morning. I assume this is the right tower. Requires a key. If there's another tower, I didn't know about it. I feel like I always have trouble with this mission. Can I check the quest? Ask around about suspicious activity at Camp McCarran. Maybe try helping out the interrogation lady. Okay.
You're back.
Have you noticed anything suspicious lately?
Now, what kind of MP would I be if I didn't notice anything suspicious? I've had soldiers go AWOL, break-ins, thefts, you name it.
Who's missing?
Well, there's Anders. He's a ranger. That one's not suspicious so much as worrisome. He left on a dangerous assignment. Colonel Shu sent him out. Now I think he feels guilty not having any way to check up on him.
Anything else you can tell me about Anders?
I don't know him very well myself. I seem to remember that he was the man to call on if you needed someone to get in and get out quietly. Colonel Shu would really be the person to talk to.
Tell me about the break-ins.
Maybe break-in isn't the right word. We didn't find signs of forced entry, but I've had reports of someone sneaking into the control tower at night. It's probably just a meeting spot for a steamy military base love affair. Kids today. But it bothers me that they didn't break in. It means they have an access code. Most soldiers around the base don't have that.
Would you be willing to give me the control tower access key so I can check it out?
Sure, if you want to investigate. It's not like there's anything to steal up there. Just a bunch of old communications equipment. If you can find out any more, I'd be interested to hear it.
You got
There's
it.
something about this I really don't like. And if I weren't tied up here, I'd be staking it out personally.
Okay. Bye-bye.
Yep.
Now we can go back. Now we can go back. And wait for another 24 hours. Bringing us closer to the apocalypse. Oh, wait, we're already here. What? I did it again. What? 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 Okay. Bum. Okay. One more time. One more time. Sneak and wait. Wait. 19 hours. Wait. An hour. And wait. An hour. Okay. Now we're here. Okay. Veronica, would you quit looking at me with those eyes? Kind of upsetting. Okay. This should really be it. It's 1:03 a.m. No, 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 no! I didn't mean to wait! No!
Lupa, this is Frumentarius Picus. Over.
Go ahead, Picus.
Afternoon patrol enters Fiend territory at 1300. Have them mind that stretch.
10-4, Picus. Fiends will be alerted.
Roger, Lupa.
What's the status of your primary mission, Picus?
Charges are set. Detonation will occur as the train leaves the station. Over.
How long?
Couple of minutes. Over.
10-4. Keep us updated.
10-4.
Now what? Do I kill him? Confront him and then go defuse the monorail bomb. Okay.
What are you doing here? You don't have clearance.
I have clearance for catching spies.
I don't know what you mean. I've got you now.
Okay. I like your beret. No. Here. Take this metal armor. Bye. Is there anything else here? No. Okay. Okay. To the bomb. To the bomb. Let's go. I'm still crouching. Stop crouching. Not gonna get shot, right? Bomb, bomb, bomb. A bomb. There's a bomb. Where's the bomb? Where's the bomb? The bomb is in here. Input deactivation code. Okay, I did it. Mr. Shoe! Mr. Shoe and Mr. Sandal. What? Hi.
We're all impressed with the work you've done for us. Thought you might be able to make use of this. It's a key to a little hideaway south of here.
Thanks.
We've used it as a place for rangers to rest and resupply. I thought you might get good use out of it.
You said that already. You won't be having problems with intelligence leaks anymore.
No? What happened?
It was Curtis. He's in the Legion. I can prove he tried to blow up the monorail.
Curtis? He's been in the NCR long before our conflict with the Legion. There's just no way. mistaken, but somehow I don't think so. It'd explain a lot. This is much worse than anyone expected. There could be others, too. You've done everything that was asked of you. You have my personal thanks for this. And I'll make sure you receive the credit you deserve.
Thanks. Okay. Bye.
Bye.
See you later. All right, time for some speaking. Done. All right. Now, let's go interrogate this guy. Okay.
You're back.
Do you need any help?
Yeah. So far, this has gone. We cap.
Is that a big deal?
Better.
Yes. We already did this. What do you think it means? Why didn't you beat him? Okay, we're gonna do it. Okay, let's get started.
That's the spirit. Okay, I'll go in and have a word with him. Then I'll call you in.
Okay.
Long time no see, Silus.
Lieutenant. I was just thinking about you.
I think I need to take my my gun off.
I was just thinking about that pretty neck of yours.
I'm gonna do that real quick. Weapons. She'll take it off for you? Okay.
How sweet.
I was thinking about how it would look with a Legion slave collar on it.
Gross.
I'll pass.
Do you know what I love about our slave collars, Lieutenant?
If you love them, maybe you should try one on.
I love how tightly they fit. I train my men to make sure the slave's flesh bulges.
What's wrong, Willie?
Top and bottom. Know why?
It's all the rage in fashion circles?
Not quite. If you fit it just right, their body never gets used to the feeling of wearing it. It cuts in just enough when they swallow or turn their head to remind them who they belong to. And it's that constant reminder that keeps them docile.
In that case, maybe you'd better save the collar you were gonna give me.
Oh? For whom?
For a friend of mine you're about to meet. My friend isn't very docile.
And who is this friend of yours?
You know all the rules the NCR instituted to protect
Yeah, it is a
enemy
bit.
prisoners
It's a
of
bit
war?
much.
Of course.
My friend doesn't. Oh, and Silus, if you resist at all, I'll personally blow your brains out. Come on in, he's all yours. I'll be back in a bit to see how you're getting along. And I'll need you to surrender your weapons before you go in. You can pick them up from the locker on your way out.
Okay. Hello.
What an ugly little worm you are. What pile of excrement did the lieutenant pluck you from, worm?
I think you're confused. I'm with the excrement right now.
You must have some reason to be in your line of work. Tell me, what did the Legion do to you? Did we enslave your children? Slaughter your family before your eyes to teach you a lesson? Whatever it was, I hope I was there to give the order.
You must miss giving orders now that all your men are dead.
Foot soldiers of the Legion are trained not to have to think for themselves. To have conflict removed from their minds.
I wonder if I have enough speech for this. I could have probably used a magazine.
Rationally in the heat of battle, but I'm no foot soldier. I knew I could escape captivity on my own without revealing the tiniest iota of information to my captors.
Sounds to me like you were too gutless to follow Caesar's orders. Ooh.
I'll show you gutless, you sniveling bastard. I'll spill your guts all over this room.
I think I got under his skin.
Get away from me.
I refuse.
Is something the matter, Silus? You look upset. I don't know. I thought she seemed like a nice lady.
Your friend is a miserable fucking degenerate.
That's a long walk, Silus. I don't think it's gonna happen. You'd better just talk.
If we were on the other side of the river, I'd have her torn apart by dogs.
If you don't like dealing with me, I can bring my friend back in.
I'm right here.
Your tactics are a joke.
Have it your way. Come on back in. I think he misses you.
I think I might want to take a speech book here, just to be on the safe side. Do I have that? Do I have a speaky book? Meeting people? I don't have one. I don't have one. All right. Oh, I'm addicted. Great. Lovely.
We don't have anything to discuss, worm.
But I want to know how a coward can attain the rank of Centurion.
Coward? I've faced odds that would make your NCR soldiers wet themselves. I've led charges against men with guns, carrying only my knife. And I can tell you, it was they who feared me. But suicide is a weak death on a battlefield. It says to your enemy that you fear capture. It says if you're caught, you can be broken.
So you were unafraid to cut any throat but your own.
You think I'm going to slit my throat for some megalomaniacal self-appointed dictator? I didn't work my way up to have it all be taken from me out of some irrational paranoia. Caesar's losing it. I believe that. He's been shutting himself in his tent. Privately, he complains of headaches. Whatever it is, it's affecting his ability to lead.
Okay. Continue listening.
Time was essential for my mission, but we waited 3 days for him to dispatch us. Another of his headaches. Does that sound like a man in command? He has an operative planted in this very base, but does he use his agent to rescue me? No. He's content to have the agent spend his nights radioing troop positions back to our base camp. He knows I'm here, and he's left me to rot.
Who's the operative?
I don't know. I know he sends intelligence by radio in the middle of the night. Sometimes that intelligence would find its way to my cantery.
I don't believe you. You're lying.
Then you're a fool. That man reports to Caesar on what I do here. The Legion isn't going to take me back. My only hope is to escape and disappear. But if I escape and he reports it, they'll hunt me down as long as I live. It served me to report him as much as it served you.
Okay. I think I've heard all I need. You've been very helpful.
I hope the Legion burns your wretched body at the stake when they conquer this place. Nothing I could tell you would do anything to stop that. Get away from me.
No. So, did I do it? Oh, you're here.
You did well. I don't know how you did it without putting a scratch on him, and I'm a little disappointed personally, but it saved the NCR some face.
Yeah.
And it could save us more than that when all is said and done. I'm gonna talk to some people when we're through here. This is about double the standard fee we'd give a consultant, but from what I saw, you're more of an artist. So think of this as your commission.
Who are you?
Not big on reading name tags, huh? That's okay. My name is long and difficult to pronounce. Ready for it? It's Boyd. Lieutenant Boyd to my friends. Colonel Shu has me handling the policing duties for the base. I've told him he could make my job a whole lot easier if he would just let me shoot anyone who talks back to me. But you know how colonels can be.
Yeah, they make chicken. You said there've been thefts?
Not the kind of things you like to see go missing.
What?
No witnesses yet. I've gotten my money on Sergeant Contreras, who's supposed to be in charge of distribution, the little weasel. But he's too slick to let anyone catch him doing it.
Okay.
We've searched his possessions a dozen times. Nothing.
I'll keep an eye out for your missing supplies.
Good. The more guns you can recover, the more I'll be able to use to shoot Contreras for being inept.
Good plan. Okay, goodbye.
Yep. See you around.
So did I do it all? I gotta do that one. Alright. I guess that this is the next thing.
You got something to say, or do you always look like that?
What? Quiet. Okay, let me go talk to Shu, and then I think we're probably gonna call it. You can investigate Contreras, but otherwise you've done the big ones. Okay. I will investigate him at some point.
Yes, what is it?
Yeah, okay. I guess there's nothing.
Bye.
Later. Alright, I'm gonna stop here. I think we did great. We learned a lot. We played very good. I think we're almost done with McCarran. It was a long. But we also have to do Vault 22, so that'll be something as well. But, exit game. Anyway, I had fun. I'm really happy that we're doing this. It makes me really happy. So, thank you all for being here. You brought a lot of joy to me today, and I hope I could bring some joy to you as well. Please take really good care of yourselves, and we will see if we can raid out. I don't know if there's anybody for raiding 2 right now, because it's a weird time. But I will be back on Irium later today as well, so we'll hang out more. And until then, I'll see you all very soon. And I love you. You all get a gold star for the day. Matanye!